My name is Valeria. I'm from Ukraine, originally from southeast region, Zaporizhzhia region, small city, not very small for Ukraine, but like city Melitopol. I think the last month was a lot of tension in the air, you know, and the day before, 23rd of February, I had a ticket to my native city, Melitopol, and it was very important for me to go. It was 1 year as my grandma died, and it was important for me to be with my family and support them. But in the evening of 24th of February, Zelensky proclaimed the special regime in the country. It wasn't a war, but and I was standing like with my luggage and decided what to do because my native city is just like maybe 700 kilometers from Kiev, and it's 12 hours in the train. It's very close to the Crimea, which is occupied since 2014, and I decided not to go. It was a very hard decision for me, and I called to my friend and said, okay, so if I didn't go, so if the war will start, so I will pick you up and we will go to the supermarket and we should buy some food in case if the war will start. Melitopol is under Russian occupation since first day of the war, but we are waiting that it will be liberated as soon as possible. And now it's very hard to get the city. You can't go there from the Ukrainian side. You can go there only through the Crimea, or I mean through the Russia, go to the Russia and then go to the Crimea and then go to the Melitopol. So I haven't been at my parents' place since 2021. I have never been there for such a long period. When sometimes I saw the photos, pictures from that city, it makes me sad. You don't have stability and you don't understand what is going on. Like, I'm the person who I'm get used to long-term planning, you know, and now the last like 2 years you are living in the situation where you like, okay, we tomorrow will be the next day and that's all, and you even don't know if you have this next day or not. This is how we spend our New Year night, with alarm. Thank you for our neighbor. I was in Kiev on the New Year night, and it was an awful attack. In the city center, just a few meters from my flat. And I was scared because it was for 3 days and you can't sleep normally for 3 days. The alarm started on the New Year Eve, like 20 minutes past 12. So people were celebrating the New Year night in their flats, and the Russians started the drone attack. And you hear just, you know, like I even made a video on the balcony, like when the sirens starting, and like I was saying that, yeah, look how the Ukrainian people celebrate the New Year. That is what is our daily life now. I decided that I will be back to Ukraine if the war will continue. So, I mean, I will be back in September, and if the war won't be stopped, then I probably will live in western part of Ukraine where you don't hear these explosions. Because it's just very hard emotionally when you can't sleep, you know, when you always hear bam bam and everything is shaking, like when you are laying in your bed and just saw that the sky, not black but orange, you know, like and all these strange sounds that scared you.
What is Ukraine for you? How important is it in your life?
Ukraine is the place where it's my home. Like it is the place where you feel like you are at home. I don't have this feeling anywhere in the world. And you know, when you see, like now I'm living in a beautiful region in Germany. Bodensee is amazing. Yeah, I'm looking at this, I see how beautiful it is, but I don't have any, you know, some special things inside you, you know? But when you traveling around Ukraine, every time you see like, oh my God, yeah, I know, I remember this from the history lesson, that something happens in this village, or I know this monument, I know this, and you feel like everything belongs to you. In everything around you, you have a part of yourself. So yeah, I would like that that this will end soon. That I don't know, like yeah, it's my dream. To finish it as soon as possible.